Hey, hi everyone, welcome to the another new video on Hexaware Quantity Aptitude Question and Answers. And we all know in the Hexaware written test we will have a quantity aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal ability and everything. So quantity aptitude is the one of the most important section in them. Why? Because they have common time sharing, right? So for all the sections you will have a common time. So a lot of people waste their time in a huge manner in the quantity aptitude section because they don't know the better shortcuts. So in this video we'll talk about the best shortcuts to reduce your time and improve your speed so that you can allocate your time to the other sections as well. And if you want to know about logical reasoning question answers also, try to comment on this video so that based on the number of comments we will do the next video of Hexaware logical reasoning question and answers. And also we will pick top 3 commenters and we will give the free access to our PrepInsta Prime. And the people who don't know about the PrepInsta Prime will discuss bit later in the middle of the video. And also one more thing, this is the placement season, guys. So the best and the foremost thing you need to know is the information regarding the about the company's hiring, right? So if you don't know about the hiring updates, how can you apply at least to the company, right? Before preparation, at least you need to apply for the companies, right? So if you are a 2024 batch or a 2023 batch, follow the corresponding Instagram handles where we will post all the hiring updates of different companies and the test patterns and the syllabus you need to prepare and everything. We will give the good material to the students and the information in the Instagram handles. Or if you want to reach us to clear your doubts, you can always reach us to Instagram. And if you have any doubts, and we have a special Discord community where we will solve all the students' queries related to their preparation. And LinkedIn and Telegram, all the links are given in the description of the video. So try to connect with us and clear your doubts. So here is the first question. And again, I'm telling you before going to start the lecture, aptitude you need to practice, then only you can implement yourself with the speed, right? So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, then look into our explanation and the shortcut so that you can easily understand why you will improve your speed by our lectures, because we will give the best methods. So just look at here the question. A can do a piece of work in 12 days and B can do a piece of work in 16 days, and A started working alone. After how many days should B join him so that the work is finished in 9 days? So A is working and he will complete the work in 12 days and B can finish the work in 16 days. So whenever you have given number of days, you have to convert into per day work, right? So 1 by 12 is the per day work, 1 by 16 is the per day work of B. So in the examination, even I won't write this entire thing. Why? Because I am explaining here, that's why I'm writing. But in the exam, how I will write, A can do a piece of work in 12 days. So A per day work is 1 by 12, B per day work is 1 by 16. That's it. This is the rough work I will do. Next, the job was finished in 9 days and B joined him later. So A started doing the work and B joined after some time. So whenever you have these type of some people joining the work and some people are leaving the work like this, don't use any type of formulas in a static manner. Always think logically. See, A started the work and finished the work, so entirely A is in the work for the 9 days, right? So 9 days he worked, but we don't know how many days he worked, right? So we will find it so that we will get the answer. So entirely 9 days A is worked, per day his work is 1 by 12, 9 days work will be 9 by 12. So 3 will cancel, so 3 by 4. So 3/4 of the work is completed by A. So remaining 1/4 work will be completed by whom? Simple logic, right? 1/4 work will be completed by B. And in order to complete 1 by 4, 1 by 4 can be rewritten as 4 by 16, right? So I am matching the denominators. So 1 by 4 can be written as 4 by 16. So B worked for 4 days simply. Per day work is 1 by 16. 4 days work is 4 by 16. So B is worked for 4 days. And so many people immediately do the answer option C, but it is wrong. Why? Why is nothing but he is asking after how many days B joined him. So the question is also very important. After how many days he joined him? The B is worked for 4 days and the total number of is 9 days. So the difference is 5 days. So 5 days B is not worked. So after 5 days B joined A and they together worked for next 4 days and they finished the work in 9 days. So your answer must be option D, 5 days. This is how you need to do. It's a kind of practical oriented approach rather than the formula oriented approach. Okay, so if you have any doubts you can always comment down on this video and you can get the answers from our team easily, right? So just look into the next problem. A and B invested in a business in the ratio 3:2. If 5% of the total profit goes to charity and A share is 855 rupees, what is the total profit? So the problem seems easy, but the way of doing calculation is very important. See, the ratio is 3:2 and A got the share of 855 rupees. And remember guys, whenever in the profit, charities or expenses or whatever, first they will clear them out, then whatever they left, the partners will distribute among them, right? So similarly, 855 rupees is nothing but after all the deductions, they share the profit. So A got 855, which is nothing but 3 parts. If A getting 3 parts, simply I will tell you. Investment ratio, okay, maybe you know or don't know, I would like to tell this. The investment ratio is always equal to profit ratio. Okay, so you know or not, I thought you already know, so that's why immediately I went, but it is a YouTube video, right? So first I would like to tell you this. Investment ratio is always equal to the profit ratios of a partnership, right? So in the partnerships you need to know this formula. So if the investment ratio is 3:2, then the profit ratio also be 3:2 and 3 parts A got 855 rupees. If 3 parts is 855 rupees, then what is the 2 parts? 3 will cancel this 2 times and remainder is 25, 8 times, remainder is 15, so 5 times 285 into 2 times, which is nothing but 170, so 570. So B got 570 rupees. So A profit is 855 and B profit is 570. So the total is 1425 rupees, right? So the total profit they got 1425. But if you see, there is no options. And I am again telling you, they have given 5% profit to the charity. So whatever they left with, which is that is nothing but 95%. So 5% given to charity and they distributed the remaining 95% of profit. That 95% profit is 1425. Then what is 100% profit? He is asking total profit. So here if you do the calculation, you will waste a lot of time. Actually, I have explained everything in perspective of theoretical approach, but in the examination we won't do this much calculation. I will let you know how we will do also, like our prime subscribers and everyone. So 100% will be more than 1425. So answer will be option D. There is no other chance. So for example, this is the explanation. Okay, sir, how you will do in the examination? How I will do in the examination is nothing but see simply A and B invested 3:2. So this is the profit ratio and A share is given. So this is 3 units. See how simply we are doing. 3 will cancel this. For this only I will do the calculation. So 3 will cancel this how many times? 2 times, remainder is 25, so 8 times. Unit digit is 5 means always the 3 will be again ends with 5. So that's why in short way after 28 I place the 5 without calculation. So 285. So 2 times will be B profit, right? 2 times will be 200, 400. 85 is nothing but 170. So which is nothing but 570. So we have 570 rupees and 855 rupees. The answer will be more than 1400 rupees. Then I will directly choose the option D without any hesitation. Why? Because still I got 1400 rupees something and this is only 95%. Why? Because 5% I have given to charity. So in order to calculate 100%, definitely it will be more than 1400 rupees. So by option elimination method you can do the problems. So they are intentionally giving the problems like this, so you need to take care of it. This is the how you need to do it. Okay, so just look into the next problem, that is the seller of the fruit juice shop has 20 liters of mango juice. Again, I'm telling you, try to pause the video and try to do it on your own. Then look into the explanation. Actually, you need to try so that you will see what is the time differences. Okay, the fruit seller has some 20 liters of mango juice. Okay, he is mixes 5 liters of water which is freely available. So water is freely available. Okay, in 20 liters of pure mango juice, if the cost of the pure mango juice is 18 rupees per liter, find the profit of the seller when he sells all the mixture at cost price. So let's see here, if you observe, they have 20 liters and they have added 5 liters of water which is a free, and they are selling each liter per 18 rupees, and total 25 liters how much profit he will get. So many people will do this problem in a wrong approach, that how they will do I will let you know first. 1 liter 18 rupees, so 20 liters is how much? So 20 into 18 liters is the amount. Whatever the amount it will get, I don't know, I am saying for example X. And now 5 liters also added, so they will multiply 25 into 18 and they will get some Y amount. So here X rupees is the total pure milk cost, and here whatever they got Y is nothing but which includes the profit also. So again they will take the differences and they will calculate 5 liters is the profit and 18, and they will calculate everything. It's a time wasting process. Again, I won't encourage these type of solutions to the students. Why? Because they're intentionally giving you these type of problems to waste the students' time. So if you want to do this problem without pen and paper, you can solve by looking into the problem. If you know real theoretical concepts. See, for example, here there is no requirement of amount. Only you have to take, see, this 5 liters water is free, but you are selling per profit. So this 5 liters will give you the profit. So this 5 liters is how much in the 20 liters? Simply nothing but 5 by 20, which is equal to 1 by 4, which is equal to 25%. Answer completed. You got 25% profit. That's it. You don't have to do anything. The water is free. How much water you will add? Those money is your profit. Simple. You don't have to read the data. See, this is how you need to reach towards the speed, right? So it will comes by only practice and the proper concepts you need to understand from the right training team that we have. So just look into the next problem, that is the salary of Ritika and Shivam are in the ratio 2 is to 3. If the salary of each increased by 4,000 rupees and the new ratio become 40 is to 57, what is the Shivam's present salary? So whenever you are doing this type of ratio and proportion concept, just do the simple methodologies as a simple quick. So 2x and 3x is their salaries, and 4,000 added to each person, and their ratio become 40 is to 57. 40 is to 57 means what? 40 divided by 57. Simple. So cross multiplication. 50 into 2x, which is nothing but 114x plus 57 into 4k. I will always write this. Why? Because it will give you quick. Why? Because when you see the zeros, you will feel like a complex calculations, but I will always see 57 into 4k. Okay, and in other direction it will cross multiply 40 into 3, which is nothing but 120k, and plus 40 into 4k. So if you take the differences, see guys, 4k is common between them, so the difference will be 17 into 4k, and 120 and 114 is equal to 6x. So 2 will cancel this 2 times and 3 times. So 3x is equal to 17 into 2k. Why I left with 3k? Why? Because The 7th salary is 3k. So 3x is equal to 17 into 2 is how much? It's very simple, right? 34. K is nothing but 3 zeros. So 34,000 rupees. We got the answer. But we want present salary. Present salary you need to add again 4,000 rupees. So the answer is 38,000 rupees. This is how you need to do the problem in a smart method. Even though we have a calculations, hardly you will take 30 seconds to do this problem. Okay, so it depends on the practice. And in order to practice more number of questions, I would like to tell you one thing, that you can watch our, or you can navigate through our Hexaware placement papers for the 2023, and you can see we have a lot of test patterns and with the subtopics. You can see, for example, quantitative aptitude you will get 20 questions, logical 20 questions, and verbal 20 questions, and domain based 30 questions. So you need to save the time in these 20 questions. Why? Because logical and verbal you need to manage within the half an hour. So within the half an hour or 20 minutes you need to complete these 20 questions, means at least you need to complete any problem in the quantitative aptitude in 1 minute. So this is what we'll always tell our prime students: improve your speed, automatically you can score better in the remaining sections. So this is how we will try. And if you want to know about more about preparation strategy from our prime, you can navigate through our PrepInsta Prime. And the people who don't know about the PrepInsta Prime, so I would like to show our platform. The PrepInsta Prime is the best for, it's like a Netflix oriented education platform. You can learn anything with a single subscription. And in Netflix, if the new movies comes to the Netflix, you can also watch it for free, right? If you have a subscription. Similarly, if you take the subscription, whatever the courses we are newly adding on monthly basis, you can able to access also. See, for example, we have launched the full stack development recently, and the already Prime subscribers can access, and newly whoever would like to take the Prime subscription also can access. So this is how our Prime will work. And if you want to prepare, for example, quantitative aptitude, it will comes under aptitude course entirely. So quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, data interpretation, visual reasoning, everything you can learn at one place with a single subscription. You don't have to pay multiple amounts for the multiple courses you would like to learn. For example, if you want to learn coding, C programming language, C++, Java, Python, everything is available at one place. Or if you want to go with advanced level like intermediate coding, competitive coding, data structures in different languages, you can learn everything. And if you want to learn the popular skills, recently data related courses like data science, data analytics, artificial intelligence, cloud, and Power BI, ethical hacking, everything, Tableau, big data, everything is available. Or if you want to prepare for example, company specific, TCS NQT, Accenture, TCS Digital, LTI, or if you want to prepare for DXC, Wipro, Persistence, IBM, Deloitte, Mindtree, every company is listed here. All you need to do is go through the company's dashboard and prepare the syllabus accordingly. So you don't have to search for which topic you need to prepare. We already filtered everything, and just go to the specific company whatever you would like to, and see the syllabus, prepare accordingly, and simply quickly you can complete any company specific preparation. And if you want to clear all your interviews and everything, you have an interview plus courses, which is nothing but interview experience of different companies, and resume building, group discussion, guesstimates and puzzles, and HR preparation, everything we have under one subscription. And use the coupon code YouTube and you will get an additional discount, and you can start your preparation, right? So let's get back to the questions, and let's see the next question. Try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, then we will look into the explanation. So I hope everyone did well. So just look into the explanation now. If a man cycles at 10 km per hour, then he arrives at certain place 1 pm. If he cycles at speed of 15 km per hour, he will arrive the same place at 11 am. Find the distance traveled by the man. Simple, just look at here. We need to find the distance, right? What is the distance formula? Distance is equal to speed into time. And we have given the speed and we have given the times also. So can I do this or not? See, what is the time taken in the first case, which is nothing but the distance traveled divided by the speed. So d is the distance I am assuming as a variable. So d divided by 10. He will take some time, t1 for example, and t divided by 15 km per hour. So in the second case, he will take t2 time. And we know the time difference between them. Earlier he reached 1 p.m. Now he is reaching at 11 a.m. So the difference between those two times are simply 2 hours. So this is what you need to understand. Whenever the question is given, the time frame is different. So you need to focus on the time differences. You will get the answer easily. This is how you need to practice. This is what we will teach in our prime. Number of problems and theoretical concepts and everything. You will do the problems within 30 to 45 seconds. So just look at here. D divided by 15, you will take some time, and D divided by 10, you will take some time. And time difference is equal to 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. difference is 2 hours. So answer completed. Cross multiplication. 15D minus 10D is nothing but 5D is equal to 2 into 10 into 15 will go other side. 10 into 15. 5 will cancel this 3 times. 3 2s are 6. 6 into 10, 60 kilometers. So option B is correct answer. See, in order to do this, you need to learn at least 10-15 minutes. But in the examination, you will save the time of at least 10 seconds when compare with others, and you will be in the selection zone. So this is how you need to do the problem. And just look into the next problem that the ages of Krishna and Vipul are in the proportion 4:7. After 10 years, the proportion of their age is 4:5. The current age of Vipul is. Simply I am telling you, I am giving you one formula, I am not explaining. Note it down that formula, which is nothing but x is equal to modulus of c minus d divided by ad minus bc into the time gap. Simple. We will use only one formula for the problem on ages mostly, and we are not explaining here. Actually, in the problem on ages, it depends. Sometimes we will use formula, sometimes we will use theoretical concepts, sometimes we will use regular methodologies. So it depends. You need to know for which problem which is the best to do in less time. So for this problem, this formula is easy. So I am telling you, this is A, B and C, D. The difference between C, D is 1 into AD minus BC. A into D is nothing but 20 and CD is nothing but 28. So 20 and 28 difference means 1 by 8 into the time gap is 10. So answer is 5 by 4. And this 5 by 4 you need to multiply with B to get Vipul age. So into 7, which is nothing but 35 divided by 4, which is nothing but 8.75. So option C is correct. So this is what we will explain in our prime. So that's why I always say students to take our PrepInsta Prime and start your preparation directly. See, for example, go to the aptitude section. See, you can see all the topics we have explained here, and directly go to, for example, if you want to learn about problem on ages, go to miscellaneous and you can see the problem on ages here, and here if you see the theoretical concept, and we have explained with all the beautiful shortcuts, and you can directly start learning. Or if you want to learn about time and speed and distance and everything, we have explained everything in a beautiful manner. You can start learning them. So this is what you need to know. In order to learn, take your time. But in order to do the problem in the examination, don't take the time. It is very important. Next, Anand is earning 30% more than Bonu, and Bonu is earning 40% more than Charita. So Anand's salary is depending on Bonu, Bonu's salary is depending on Charita. So I am taking A, B, C. Okay, and I am assuming that Charita is earning 100 rupees Bono will earn 40% more. So you will get some answer. And again, A is earning 30% more than B, so you will get some answer. Wait for some time. Don't do rush calculations. First, while you are doing, I have written the data already. I don't have to confuse myself and I don't have to read the data again. So I have read the question, I did the calculations and I kept it here. I will do just whatever they are asking, just look into that. For example, if they have given Charita salary, what you will do with this calculation part, right? So you have to wait sometimes and you have to do parallelly. So it depends on the way of doing and while seeing the question. Okay. Next, Anand is spending 10% more than Bonu and Bonu is spending 8% more than Charita. Okay. So Charita is spending some amount and Bonu is spending 8% more and A is spending 10% more. So if you see guys, Charita we have assumed 100 rupees she is earning, but expenditure or spending we can't assume. Remember this. The initial value you can assume and you can start doing the problems, but spending, how you will assume? For example, if you assume he is spending 100 rupees, B will spend some percentage and A also do some percentage. If you assume it is 8 rupees or 80 rupees it is spending, C is spending, then how can you calculate again? So here spending is variable. Income is, you can make it as a constant. Right? So here Charita's spending percentage is not given. Why? Because income I have assumed. But based on the income, you have to calculate the exact spendings. You can't assume the spendings also. If you assume everything, you won't get the answer at any cost. Why? Because answers will vary. So you have to assume only one variable, other need to be depending on the other variables. So here two variables we have. We can't do the problem. So answer is actually cannot determine the answer. But cannot determine is not given. So you have to choose none of the options. So this is how you need to do the problems, guys. Okay. So just look at the next problem. Try to pause the video and solve it on your own first, as usual, and then look into the explanation. Okay. Just look at the problem. Sumant is twice as efficient plumber as Mahesh. See, guys. If some person is twice efficient as another person, then you have to think like twice efficient means he will take half of the time. This is what you need to take. Twice efficient, half of the time. 3 times efficient, 1/3 of the time. So I am assuming that Mahesh is taking 2x days, then Sumant will take only x days to complete the task. Why? Because he is twice efficient. So time will be half. See how simply I am doing the problem is matter. Together they finish the work in 16 days. Together means the formula is AB by A plus B. Do that. A is 2x and B is x. A plus B together is 3x, which is equal to 16 days. So x got cancelled. 2 will cancel this 8 times. So x is equal to 24. Why? Because 3 will go to other side. 3 8s are 24. So x is 24. Then how many days the Sumant alone can do the work? Sumant alone can complete the task in x days, whatever we have assumed earlier, and this x value is 24. So option B is correct. So people who don't know the way of doing, they can't do this problem within 20 seconds. But the people who know the logical approach for these type of questions, they will do the problem just in 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Hardly how much time it will take. One formula, one shortcut. Simple. So just look into the next problem. So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, and then I will explain, or try to pause the video and try to comment your answers in the chat first and then look into the explanation, and we will pick the top 3 commenters. Even I am explaining here, doesn't matter. First calculate on your own and try to comment in the comment section, guys. Just look at here. There is a equilateral triangle of which side is 2 meters with all the 3 corners as a center. Circle of 1 meter is described. Find the area of the remaining portion if excluding the common area of circles and triangles. Okay, it's based on some kind of pure maths, which is mensuration or geometry. you can say. So let's draw a equilateral triangle. So I have drawn equilateral triangle, and equilateral triangle everywhere is 60 degrees, right? And this is the length 2 meters. 2, 2. And with the corners as a centers with 1 meter radius. See, radius or diameter you need to take care very serious. Radius means okay, 1 meter radius, and they have drawn the circle. So if 1 meter is completed, it is a half of the length of this side of the triangle, right? So here also it will be this, it will be this. So here I can't draw perfectly, but assume that this entirely divided into half, this length also divided into half, this length also divided into half. So you need to cancel the common area. So the common area is nothing but intersection area of triangle and circle. So what is the area left? Which is unshaded is the area you need to find. So simply what you have to do is find the triangle area. Equilateral triangle area formula is root 3 by 4 a square. It's nothing but root 3 by 4 into a square is nothing but side is 2 square. 2 square is nothing but 4. So the area is root 3 by root 3 simply. Why? Because by 4 square cancel. And what is the area of circles? Circle area is pi r square, we everyone know. But here it is not a complete circle. It's a sector. So you need to know the angle. Pi by 360 degrees into theta into r square. Right? And here theta is the angle of the sector. So here equilateral triangle, right? So every angle is 60 degrees. So 60 degrees. But we don't have one sector. We have a 3. So into 3 you have to do in order to get the total area of this portion. So area of the circle is nothing but pi by 360 into 60 into 3 into r value is 1, right? So you don't have to even consider. So 60 will cancel this 6 times, 3 will cancel this 2 times. So here we got with pi by 2. So root 3 by 2 minus pi by 2, and if you do, you will get the answer. So here you will get root 3 minus pi by 2 as option C, 0.16. Let me know in the comment section whether you got the same answer or not, and we will pick the top 3 commenters from the comments down this video, and we will try to give the top 3 commenters access to our PrepInsta Prime. So you already know what is the PrepInsta Prime. I explained everything in the video. So it's a right time to grab this opportunity and start your preparation. And if you want to get all the job updates, hiring updates, follow our Instagram handle of 2023, 2024, 2025 individual handles so that you will get year-specific hirings. And if you want to reach us and ask your queries about the preparation strategies, and follow our WhatsApp or Discord channels, all the links are given in the description of the video. And follow us on LinkedIn and Telegram to get all the updates and materials and mock free material links and preparation links and cheat sheets. Everything we will share in all our social media handles, the people who follow. Thank you so much. This is the end of the video. If you have any queries, you can comment down below. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a preparation from PrepInsta.